Hello and welcome to this week's Warriors HQ, your official midweek show. Coming up on this week's show, we've got highlights of our 29-15 win over the Dragons. We catch up with Scotland hooker Kevin Bryce on his return from the Rugby World Cup, and we go back to the future with the Glasgow Warriors players. Glasgow Warriors beat the Dragons 29-15 here at Scotstoun on Friday night, and here are the highlights from the game, including some unseen slow-mo footage.
We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the sand, and from the tips of your fingers down to the soles of your feet, a glimmer in your skin that I can't believe. And take a trip to the sea, let your hair run free. Oh, you're a rebel in disguise. Is that the devil in your eyes? We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the sand. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the sand. Wider smiles than I've ever seen, your little arms hug your body. This is more than I can take. You're the fruit that I can taste. You only seek what you give away. You'll only speak what you wanna say. You lay like a warrior. I'll make you shake like a better girl. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the side. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the side. This is a garden girl. We live in a fractured world, willing to be the same as it always was. We're in a rapture, girl. We live in a lonely world, willing to be the same as it always was. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the side. As we fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the side.
Scotland hooker Kevin Bryce returned from the Rugby World Cup this week, and he spoke to Warriors HQ after breaking a record here in the gym.
Well, Kevin, you started the season with us. You played in Claremont and then against Canada, and then featured against both Scarlets and Connacht, and then you get your call up to the Rugby World Cup. What was your reaction? Did you expect that?
That was a massive shock. I mean, like, I never knew Rambo was injured to start with, and I got a phone call off James the doctor saying, "Can you come in and assess your injury after the Connacht game?" And I thought nothing of it. And as I turned up to Murrayfield, Vern and the coaches and stuff were waiting there and just saying, "Look, there's a chance Rambo could miss the World Cup and you're potentially going to be in." And so he got me in training and then passed the medical, and then 2 days later I'm flying down with the team in the World Cup.
Did you have to pinch yourself? Because it wasn't long ago when you were playing sort of Premiership 1 rugby.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, last season with Glasgow I wasn't really involved. I think I played 6 games, and so I was playing with Curry. And so from going from this to that in a short space of time, it's been pretty phenomenal, to be honest.
And then in the second game, you came on against USA. How did you find that?
I thought to be honest, I was quite nervous. They built up obviously a massive game, and it was another must-win game for Scotland. And to be involved was phenomenal. You know, it was class, and just to get it also settles the nerves a bit as well. Being involved in the team, so it was good. I enjoyed it.
While you were away, your brother Glenn, he certainly did well. He's picked up an injury now, but he was named as Warrior of the Summer, as voted for by Gregor. Are you speaking to him much?
Yeah, I've been texting him back and forth since I've been away, and I'm pretty pleased for him to get player of the summer it was. So maybe it would have been me if I was back, you know. But no, he's been doing well. He's been playing well. He basically took his chance when Hoggy and unfortunately Peter Murchie being injured as well. He just took his chance and played well. So fair play to him.
And earlier this week, you broke a record in the gym. Is that right? Tell us a bit about that.
So I enjoy the gym. The boys know that, and I just broke a couple of PBs on the push press and squat and stuff. So yeah.
Is the gym something that you enjoy as part of being a rugby player?
It's something I do enjoy, but it's not the be all and end all of being a rugby player. But it's just one of my main strengths. So just staying humble and just get it done.
Today is Back to the Future Day, so we decided to ask the Glasgow Warriors players what they would do if they could turn back time.
If I was to go back to the future, I'd go back to the Stone Age and wrestle a caveman.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back to probably primary 7, where he's playing the playground the whole time, playing football, playing bulldogs, causing mayhem. You had no exams to worry about, nothing. Just the teachers got mad at you, and you could eat as much sweets as you want. And you didn't get that fat because you're running all off the playground.
If I could go back in time, I would go probably to the 60s or 70s, where I'd be able to see some cool bands like probably Led Zeppelin, things like that.
If I could go back in time, I'd come back as Al Kellogg. He's a man. He's got everything. He's the king of Glasgow. The voice, the money, the car, the Pro12 trophy. What a man.
Probably 5 years ago, maybe worked harder at high school, so I could have got better marks to probably get into, something like medicine or something like that.
If I could go back in time, I'd go to mid-70s Woodstock, to the hippie movement.
I'd go back to probably when I was in primary school and ask my mother to feed me a bit less. So then I'd maybe turn out to do a bit more speed work, turn out to be like a centre, maybe 12 ball player like Pete Horn, or maybe scoring all tries like Mark Bennett. I think that'd be good.
Back to when JFK got shot, so you did it.
So if I could go back in time, it'd probably be 1959 or 1960, where when my old man played football for Northwestern. Probably watch him play, because he spins a lot of stories about how he played and in what way, so I'd like to see if that's proof or not. So yeah.
If I could go back in time, I would have worked on my golf swing a lot more, and I'd have become a top 50 pro golfer and lived the life of Tiger Woods.
If you go back in time, I'd go back to the time when I had a bowl cut in nursery. I used to rock it. I used to absolutely rock it. It was quality. All the way around, boom. Got told I was looking like a girl and everything in that football game. A United, of course. Quality.
I don't actually believe you should go back in time, because you create time paradoxes. Anything you do in the past affects what's going on in the present. So there's too much potential to ruin it. So don't go back in time. Stick to now and try and alter things in the future rather than go back.
Don't forget, Warriors HQ is available at 5 PM every Wednesday evening on Glasgow Warriors TV. Catch it all at youtube.com/Glasgow Warriors.